or some strange words that you didn't hear it before, you don't know their meanings, and or the sentences that comes after, maybe, or in the beginning of the explanation, you can easily understand the keywords. Keywords, like, you already took notes. Now, the lesson is not about how to take notes. We will explain more how to take notes in the following lessons. So, you will just try to scan these notes that you already took. Because sometimes many students taking notes and they are taking in the great way. But the problem is they are not reading what they wrote, or they are not checking what they wrote. Like, maybe second question in the listening part, in the options, you will, or maybe you just took a note about this question, and maybe you just heard the keyword of it. But once you are not checking it, or you are not scanning it, so in this case, it will be useless. Taking notes, not only to take notes, is take notes, and after listening, you need to read these notes. You need to put these notes just in front of you while you are answering the questions of the listening. Otherwise, I told you, it will be useless. So you need to scan and skim. This is in the reading part. And in the listening, you need to recheck your notes. In the reading, of course, it's the same thing. When you will read the text, you will again underline some words, or you will you are going to write some notes. It doesn't matter in English or in your native language, but the important thing is to scan these notes. Don't forget these notes while you are answering the questions. Sixth one, it says that watch out for traps. Traps are everywhere in the multiple choice, not only in IELTS or TOEFL or Duolingo or GRE. No, in most of the questions, questioner trying to trap you. How? Like, he or she knows that you will select this option. So in this case, when you will select it, like in the first second, without thinking and without reading the rest of the options, it will be a trap. Because he or she knows that most of the students, they are not reading all options. When they read the first option and they are thinking, okay, it is, yes, yes, this is one what I really believe, and leaving the rest, not reading the rest of the options, in this case will be a big trap. This is first one. Second one is paraphrasing. Be careful about paraphrasing. You might took notes in your notes paper sheet, but the thing that the questioner didn't use the same vocabularies in the listening or in the records or in the reading. He or she used paraphrased words. So in this case, don't be panic. Don't say, okay, I didn't write this word. I didn't hear this word. No, you will not hear it even if we are repeating the record 1,000 times, you will not hear it because it is paraphrased words. This is especially in IELTS or TOEFL, especially actually in TOEFL. They are always trying to trap by using paraphrasing traps. So in this case, be very careful about paraphrasing. You heard a word, but you know you should know the paraphrase of this word, the synonym of this word. Because if you don't know it, it will be hard to find it. Because be sure in IELTS or TOEFL or in most of the language exams, even not English, even Spanish or Italian or French, they will not use the same vocabularies. No, they will, of course, use paraphrase. They will try to paraphrase because it is testing what they are trying to test. They are trying to test your language. So it's language exam. It's not math. So in this case, you will need to be very careful and focus on paraphrasing traps and confusing grammar. Sometimes they are using some confusing grammar in some sentences, in some options. So you will say, okay, this looks very strange, so I'm sure 100% it's the correct one. No, don't say this because it's a trap. Be careful about these strategies, guys, while you are answering multiple choice questions. This is part one. We will move to part two in the next video. So what I'm asking you is to read these very carefully, and I will also leave one useful book, very, very useful one. It is a British book. How to like learn more strategies, more tricks for multiple choice questions. It's unfortunately not free, but I told you it's very worthy to purchase it in order to learn more tips that will save your time and help you on the exam. And I'm asking you also, I will leave the link in the bio under the video. You can find it there. And I am asking you to like the video, subscribe, so you can just get notification before while I will upload the second and third part of how to solve multiple choice questions, and then I will move with another lessons about some techniques, how to take notes and how to read the text in the reading part, because you don't have to read it all, and where you should focus on. And we are going to explain all of these in different lessons, different videos. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and give us your opinion. Not your opinion, I mean, yes, give us your problems, like which problem that you have in the exam, in which module, like listening or reading, writing, so we can explain all of them to make to make life easier for you and to prepare you